Can I tell them the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell them the adventure that we were about to embark on.
Okay. So, we are on our way to get a dog. So, we had Rue, our little puppy. She was a German Australian Shepherd, and we loved her, but she definitely was just, she needed to be an outside dog. I don't know if it was the cross breed, like, between the two, and it just made her a little, you know, cray-cray.
She's a little crazy.
Yeah, so we decided to give her to a family that could make her an outside doggy and keep her in the backyard. We were heartbroken because we loved our puppy, but she was just a lot to deal with because she was so wild. Anyways, we are going to get this dog. It's a year old. It's an Australian Shepherd. And his name is Riley, and he knows his name, so we'll have to call him Riley. I'm not super pumped about that name.
I know, but it's kind of growing on me.
I kind of like it. He kind of looks like a Riley.
He does.
So I'm down. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
But he's gonna require exercise too because he's an Australian Shepherd. Thankfully, Caleb likes to run. But the owner said that since he's getting a little older, he's like, you know, since he's not a puppy anymore, he's starting to calm down a little bit, and she keeps him inside. He's an inside dog, which is good. So, and he's crate trained and potty trained. So we were like, you know, for the stage of life that we're in right now, we just need to get something that we don't have to train as much. Like it's not as much maintenance, you know? Because Rue is just really hard to like deal with. So I would think that I would have always wanted a puppy, but since he is young and he's still like trainable, like we can still teach him things, but he already knows a lot too.
Which
I think that's gonna
be easier because we're in an apartment.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be easier. Also, I look like a man.
You look so good. Don't ever say that.
Yeah. Okay.
You look great. Oh man, this is the best adventure we've been on in a long time. No, but I'm so excited. It's been
3 whole days without a dog, and we can't go without one apparently. We'll see in 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Okay.
So let's go.
What is going on, everybody? I am back from work, and man, it was a long day. My whole sickness here, I don't know what's going on, has got me just, you know, a little tired, a little not feeling, you know, just super crazy and uppity today, but it is okay. I'm almost home, and Lacey's already home. We left about the same time today, so she should have gotten home just a little bit before me, and we're about to go see how the puppy did on her first day home, and then she's about to get her first bath. Baby? Baby? Where's my puppy? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? She ate something. Ew. That is disgusting. She ate somebody's headband. It wasn't ours because we don't own a headband, so it's obviously the lady that we bought it from was like, here, eat this headband before we sell you. Poor Poor guy, he just got, you know, he's in his cage, he's not used to new schedule, so he pooped and peed in there, which, you know what, I kind of expected. That's okay. But we're about to go find Riley. Hey Riley. Riley, what is it? Riley.
Why is she scared?
I don't know.
Come here.
Riley, it's okay, Riley.
Hey, come here. Hey, he's okay. Come here. What's the matter? What's the matter? Come here.
Riley.
Hey.
Riley.
Come here. What's the matter?
It's okay.
Hey.
It's okay, Riley.
Hey.
Riley.
I think it's the camera.
You think it's the camera?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna put the camera down, see how she does. Okay guys, so basically, I came to see the puppy and she freaked. Let me see if I can zoom in on her, see what she's doing. She just freaked out. She, man, she was scared of the object. I guess she just never seen it before, so she got scared, so I had to put it down, and then she was just fine. So that's weird. La 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 la.
Hi.
What's happening, everybody, again?
Oh, sorry.
We just
I
got
can't
done
see
with
anything.
a photo shoot with Riley. She's so pretty.
Look how pretty she is.
Riley.
I really don't know if I'm getting this on camera. Actually, I can't see.
You are. I can see you.
Hey, come here. Come here, Riley.
All right, Riley, settle down.
Hey.
Oh, another puppy in that car.
Hey, look how pretty you are. Look how pretty. Hi.
Hey, Riley. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
pretty.
He is.
We are going to give him his first his first bath here.
What? It's bath time! Hey! Come here.
Maybe turn the water off. That might be what's scaring her. Him.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
Just hope he doesn't bite. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
No.
Hey, look, Riley. Look.
Good boy.
Hey. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Here you go, buddy. That's good boy. That's good boy.
Good boy. Alright. No, this is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun. But it'll be okay. Time to get wet. Woo! I think he likes it. You know what? I'm just gonna. Wow. here all over again.
So, something very unfortunate happened.
Yes, and we're smiling about it now because it's just so ridiculous. I can't even believe it happened.
So, basically, right after we gave Riley a bath, that night my brother came over and Caleb wasn't here at the time, but he pretty much just went nuts.
The dog, not me.
Riley went nuts, and like, I didn't really think anything about it. I was like, meh, whatever, you know. He's just like territorial and kind of freaking out because a man came in the house, but he kind of like didn't calm down and then was like aggressively barking at him and acting like he was gonna bite him.
That moment, we realized that we just took on a dog that we are 100% sure has been abused, okay?
Yeah, like...
So that is a what the heck moment, big time. Like,
yeah.
Huge. This is when we first are discovering this.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely tell that it was only a man thing. Like, he was fine with women.
Yes. But
he freaked out with men, and, like, it wasn't, like, a normal bark. It was, like, aggressive. Like,
yes.
At one point, he snapped at my brother. Like, my brother kind of put his hand down, and he didn't even put his hand down. He just had his hand resting on his knee.
Right.
And Riley went up and, like, basically tried to bite him.
Right.
And we were like, okay, you know.
And the puppy's only 1 year old.
It's only a year old. 1 year old. Yeah.
So basically, we just came to the realization that we couldn't take on the dog, okay? And you know, it's crazy and it's sad. And, you know, we've had him for a day, but an abused dog is a very, very big deal and needs a lot of attention, a lot of time, and just the fact that we would be gone all day and leaving him locked in a cage is going to mess him up even more. That is not going to fix him. We decided, sadly, that we have to get rid of the puppy. Just terrible. Just because we can't damage the dog anymore. And keeping him locked up all day without us here is not going to help. He needs like 24-hour care right now to get him rehabilitated and just get him out of that abuse state. It's terrible. So we came to this realization and need to find another home for the dog.
Someone who has time to train, get him, you know, warmed up to men and out of that like abused mindset.
Yes. Now you take over, babe, because the rest I don't really know.
So basically, I put an ad out for him, and then I had this lady text me and say, "Hey, I actually got a dog. My German Shepherd is from the owner of Riley. I saw your ad. I know the woman who has that dog, who gave that dog to you guys."
And we were just like, what the?
Yeah, and she's like, and I got she's like, I got a German Shepherd from that owner. And she said, my German Shepherd was severely abused, and I'm still working with her. You know, I've had her for 6 months, and you know, she is a very aggressive dog. She's afraid of men, too. She said the woman's husband severely abuses their animals. So animal control calls me and basically said, hey, you need to take Riley to a shelter. You don't need to keep him, and you don't need to give him to someone else because he could be dangerous if he's, you know, been abused. Mm-hmm. And so sadly we did take him to a shelter, but the man that, like, I guess it seems like he was the manager of the shelter or something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He trained, like, canines and stuff for police officers, and he, like, fell in love with Riley. And when Caleb took him up there, and so
Lacey went down there.
So that was yesterday, and then I went up there today to take the, like, vet records for Riley up there, for whoever ends up taking him someday or whatever. Mm-hmm. And the guy was there and he was like, I just want you to know that he is doing amazing. I've been working with him since he was, since your husband brought him up here yesterday, working on training him, and he's already warmed up to me. Yeah. And he said, as soon as I get him trained, he said, we're not putting him up for adoption. I'm taking him home.
So that is so awesome.
Yeah, he said, I love that dog. He was like, I already love that dog.
That's amazing.
And he said he's going to be my pup. I was like, oh.
Yes.
I'm really glad that guy really likes him and is going to take him in and train him, and, because apparently Riley freaked out whenever did he freak out when you took him yesterday?
Yes. He wanted to eat him, literally.
Yeah, and he said he's already gotten him, warmed up to him.
That's awesome.
He's going to him and sitting in his lap and that kind of thing. So he just needs to be worked with. So we're glad we found someone who can work with him.
So great situation to horrible situation that we would never imagine possible, where they're asking us to file a police report on the dog, to now the dog has a great home. Mm-hmm.
We basically paid for the dog to get out of an abusive home.
Yeah, really.
I mean literally, that's all we did.
Yep. Not knowingly, but we did. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
So, yep, that's our story.
That's the story of us trying to get our second puppy. It's just, it's sad, but it's happy
We take it as the Lord's trying to tell us not that we don't need a dog right now.
Yes.
So.
Yep. Not until we get a home with the yard.
So, next, it's a kitten.
Kitten!
So, anyway.
Okay, guys. Anyway.
We're going to hang out in Franklin.
Yes, we're going to end this vlog.
We're going to go Christmas shopping.
Yeah, it is almost Christmas time.
It's almost
Christmas time. No,
we're
it's Christmas time.
3 days from Halloween, but
3 days.
To me, that means it's Christmas.
Yeah, buddy, it's Christmas time. Christmas time. Christmas time. All right, guys, we're going to end this vlog. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.